Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, frick the intro. Put it in the trash. Because, do you know what Tuesday was? Unless you watch this video in the future, and then that doesn't really... It's Halloween. And you know what's on Halloween? A lot of fat kids getting candy. And Ruby's birthday. So today, we're gonna celebrate Ruby's birthday. With, of course, a Halloween dress-up party. Today, I'm dressed up as... douche. Pretty good, am I right? Can't see a thing. Benson over there is dressed up as his boy Rambo. Or he's threatening to kill me. I don't know. I like to believe that he's a big RWBY fan. Kermit was gonna dress up, but all he said was nope. Which I'm guessing he's referencing RWBY. But I don't remember RWBY giving the finger when she did hers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ryan Reacts. Today, we're watching another RWBY episode, and that RWBY episode is... RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 8, Destiny. You know what's Destiny, folks? It's a video game. And it's also something that happens when something menacing's going down. These titles, they're getting more and more menacing. The last episode's literally just, hey Ryan, frick you. Wow, jeez, that's a little blunt, isn't it, Bernie? In the last episode, we saw the flashback of how Cinder got her powers, fighting against... Summer? Failure. Also in the last episode, we learned the break a leg joke to Mercury is not okay. But it did anyways. That was really stupid. But now I'm just intrigued to see where it's gonna go, because they gave another little hint of what was going on with Yang, and I'm truly curious where it's gonna go. Is she gonna go to jail? Is she gonna go to puppy jail? There's a lot of bad puppies out there, guys. Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link and more from the original content creator. The link will be in the description.
You left us with no choice.
But he attacked me!
Video footage and millions of viewers say otherwise.
But Yang would never do that. Yeah.
You all seem like good students.
But I don't trust
And
anyone
staff
who would
here
make a
are
bunk
fully
bed like
aware
that.
You would never lash out the way you did under normal circumstances.
Why does he have a Band-Aid?
But I believe
I wanted to know the
is nothing more
untold
than the
story
result
about
of
his
stress
Band-Aid.
and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant.
Oh,
Sometimes
what's
you see
wrong
things
with
that
Weiss's
simply aren't.
knees? Speaking about the untold story.
But I wasn't.
That's enough!
Woo, buddy. Calm down.
The sad truth is, whether it was an accident or an assault, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah? Well, you know what?
The
Hope
world
when you
saw
leave,
you attack an
you break a
innocent
leg.
student. They've already drawn their own conclusions, and it's my job to inform you that you're disqualified.
What? Well, your hair's turning gray. Or it's robotic. I don't know. I can't really tell with this graphic. What a perfect time for the
You
bed to
guys
fall
believe
down.
me, right? Duh! You're hot-headed, but not ruthless. Blake?
It's Ruby's fault, though. She did say the thing. Oh!
I want to believe you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Blake?
No!
How can you say something like that? Yang would never like
You know who wouldn't do this? Peeking Blake. Even though she kind of just
I had
hides in my
someone
room.
very dear to me change. It wasn't in an instant, it was gradual. Little choices that began to pile up. He told me not to worry.
She changed too. She went through.
First, there were accidents,
blue eyeliner face.
then it was
Shut up.
self-defense. Before long, even I began to think he was right. This is all just very familiar.
How great would it be if Wake
you're
Up
not
Cloud just
him.
showed up right
And
now?
you've never done anything like this before.
Shut up,
So,
Brian.
I want to trust you. I will trust you.
Wake up, clown, trust
I
you?
need you to look me in the eyes and tell me that he attacked you.
Yay! Everyone's
I
happy.
need you to promise me that you regret having to do what you did.
I saw him attack me, so I attacked back.
Blake, I'm be honest. You made Yang cry.
Okay. Thank you.
That hit me here. Also,
gonna
did your
rest.
partner cry when you asked him, "Hey, you a bad guy?" The guy in the mask. Hey, I thought you trusted me.
This is a mess.
She doing okay?
She's doing the best she can.
I heard Mercury and his team rushed back
Also,
to
she
Lincoln
only
to
got
his family.
disqualified. She
So,
didn't get
until
expelled
he
or in
lands,
trouble.
No one can really question him about
She
what
broke
happened.
someone's
If
leg,
there's anything we
and
can
that's
do,
that's
please
not
don't
that
hesitate
bad.
to ask.
All right then. If that's the case, Kira. You be sure to win one for Beacon, okay? It's what
Yeah.
Fang would want.
Just don't turn to Magneto at the end.
I'll do my best.
Don't turn into an old man.
I'll be sure to watch tonight in case you're picked.
Sorry.
Why are you
but
so
I don't
sad?
think I've had
You
enough
about to get
time
magic
here.
powers, Pyrrha. Wait, how would that work? If Cinder already has the power,
T.
can she actually get it? Never mind. I'm just brainstorming here. Worst time to brainstorm in the middle of when I'm supposed to pay attention.
You heard the lady.
Jeez
No
Louise,
more
Nora.
moping around. We gotta get your butt in shape for the big fight.
Yay! We're back to classic Nora. Classic Ruby.
Nora's right.
Also, I did indeed say,
You can't let your concern for Yang hold you back. You need to focus. You'll be defending the honor of Beacon Academy.
get back down, my raging
course.
red cock.
This blend of herbs and vegetables is filled with nutrients vital to your body's well-being.
Oh God! Don't drink it, Pyrrha!
There's no need
That's
to
gonna be a
thank
sad
me.
scene.
Thank you.
It's like slow motion at a funeral. Ah! Why'd
Algae
you drink the
contains numerous
juice?
Spectacular properties. See for yourself.
Oh! Oh! It tastes like the Green Giant. It's because it is the Green Giant. I killed him.
Me? You're the one that wasted perfectly good juice.
We're supposed to help her and not poison her.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with that.
If it looks the same coming up as it does going down, then there's something wrong.
Hey,
Hey guys, it
how
tastes
about
like
we all
shit,
get some fresh air?
but it's good for you. I'm the middleman. Oh. Oh. Look at her little evil walk of death. You know she killed someone when she walking like that.
Hey there, firecracker.
How did you
Hey,
sneak
Clem.
in?
So,
It's very
Why'd you do
uncomfortable
it?
when you just sneak in my room like that.
You know why.
all I know is that you attacked a helpless kid. So either you're lying,
I've done that a
You're
couple
crazy.
times.
I'm not lying.
crazy. Got it.
I got my videotape of montage of
Who
kids'
knows?
legs I broke. Here we go. Let's
Maybe I
watch
am.
it.
And here I thought your dark-haired friend was the emo one.
I saw my mom.
She's the sneaky one, Crow.
I was in a lot of trouble. Took a pretty hard hit. But when I came to, the person attacking me was gone. And I thought I saw her. Her sword. Like the one in you and Dad's old picture.
You're not crazy, Yang. That was your mom, all right. Let me guess. She didn't say a word, did she?
How did you know that?
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever it suits her.
Wait, you mean you talked to her? That was real?
Yeah, she found me. Had a tip from my most recent assignment, and wanted me to give you a message.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Wait.
I was trying to wait for the right time, and this sure ain't it. But I guess you deserve to know. She wanted me to tell you that she saved you once, but you shouldn't expect that kindness again.
I thought that was all the end of the
Raven's
dream.
got an interesting way of
I'm
looking
getting-
at
I think
the
I'm
world that I
confusing
don't
things here.
particularly agree with. And she's dangerous.
When she now.
But you're a tough egg, kiddo. Shouldn't let this tournament thing get you down. You had a slip up. Sometimes bad things just happen. I say it's time you move on.
Move on to what?
Breaking more legs.
Well, Raven let some info slip before she took off. If you ever want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
Pause. I'm a little confused by that scene, though. I want to go back for just 1 second, because I missed this, like, the first 5 seconds of the conversation, and I'm just a little confused here. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's saying she saw her mom. Is she talking about the train and not the end of the season? That everyone said was a dream? Yeah, it's gotta be that one. I was really confused by that scene, because I thought that she was talking about the scene that everyone said was a dream? But yet, no, it seems that she never actually saw her take off the mask. Watch out, Pyrrha. There's crazy wake-up clowns in these areas. Oh, that reminds me of a dead person. I was joking, Pyrrha!
It's no green goo. I think it still might do
Where
some
did
good.
you get that? Wake up,
right.
clown.
Thank you, Jean.
Come on, men. Let's go back to the fairgrounds. Oh, we need another stuffed animal.
I want that popcorn more than anything more in this world right now.
You
It
were the
seems
first
immensely
person to ever
emotional,
believe in me.
but it's all
You know that?
popcorn.
Even when I told my parents I was going to Beacon, they told me not to worry if I ended up having to move back home. How depressing is that?
I'm sure they didn't mean.
Though he's very offended that you dropped it.
I guess I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me, even when I didn't deserve it. And I can tell there's something on your mind, so I don't know. How can I help?
And now there's ants in your mind. I mean, in your head. Haha.
You're already doing
Candy's
it.
a problem. Oh! Now there's 2 dead people! 2 dead leaves.
Jean.
Hmm?
I don't know what to do.
Make out!
What do you
No,
mean?
Ryan, you escalated too quick.
Do you believe in destiny?
Of course I do.
I don't
It's
know.
titled.
I guess that depends on how you view it.
When I think of destiny, I don't think of a predetermined fate you can't escape, but rather some sort of final goal.
Would have been great if there was an
Something
elaborate
you
scheme
work
for a
towards
promotional
your
deal.
entire
Well, yes, I
life.
do, Pyrrha.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that, sure.
Well, what would you do if something came along that you never expected? Something that had the potential to stand between you and your destiny?
Like, what?
Or what if you could suddenly fulfill your destiny in an instant, but at the cost of who you were?
Does it
You're not
really?
making any sense.
I just thought she got magic powers. Is she gonna, like,
None
lose
of
who
it
she
makes
is?
sense. This isn't how things were supposed to happen.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm just trying to understand what's wrong.
Why do you have a C on your belt?
I've always felt as
Run,
though I was
straight.
destined to become a huntress.
Cock.
To protect the world. And it's become increasingly clear to me that my feelings were right. But I don't know if I can do it.
Of course you can. The Pyrenicos I know would never back down from a challenge. And if you really believe it's your destiny to save the world, you can't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, I can't handle 2 crying people in 1 episode!
Stop.
Did I say something wrong?
Stop! John!
Wow, that's a lot of metal on your body, bud. Oh wait, call doctor! I can't feel my legs!
What did I say?
Mercury. Mercury, not now. That man's mouth was the greatest thing I ever seen, though it could suck all this universe into it and destroy it.
Ruby, how you going?
Yay! Buddy girl!
Oh, you know, just working on my photography.
I like her accent! Make her a main character.
That's better.
I'm sorry to hear about your sister. Is she doing okay?
God, she does have a great accent,
Yeah,
that's for
she's
sure.
fine. Thanks.
I think it's just awful what people are saying about her. Yang's such a nice person.
Huh. Well, I'm glad someone
Technically,
thinks
it's
so.
my fault.
Most people don't know what it's like on the battlefield. I mean, even experienced fighters can get scared and start seeing things. If it happened to Coco, it can happen to anyone.
Coco?
Yeah. She swore she saw Yatsu with her in the forest during the fight with Emerald and Mercury, but he never even made it out of the Geyser fields. Stress-induced hallucinations, apparently.
Sherlock Ruby thing
Yeah.
had a light bulb.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Sherlock Ruby, you're on the case. What are we applauded? It's an empty arena, guys. There's no one there. Wait a minute.
Emerald's here?
Uh-oh. Oh! Come on! You can do it, Sherlock Ruby! Wait, snacks! Just goes get the snacks. Where the heck are you going, Ruby?
All right, it's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
Uh-oh.
Mercury?
It looks like our first contender.
Oh, you had one job, Mercury.
What are you doing?
And her opponent will
Mmm.
be Kira Nico from Vegas.
Oh,
No.
Ooh, polarity versus metal. That could be bad.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I really don't like where this episode's going. Oh, God, look at how they drew them freckles on. Like a murderer! Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, I'm starting to see where this is going. Pyrrha's the only thing standing in the way of Cinder right now. This next episode's gonna be intense. Also, speaking of intense, Pyrrha? What? Why did you blast John through a wall? Like, I was expecting the, no, get away from me. Instead, I was like, "Grrr!" But anyways, that was another great episode. Kinda heart-wrenching. I don't know what it was about seeing Yang about to cry with Blake. That freaking hit me right there. So the question is, did anyone actually get help for John? He's still sitting there. I'm serious, I need a doctor. Well, folks, let's get into the comments. But first, gotta do the picture of the day. Now, I feel this picture's very apropos after seeing Blake and Yang get into an intense cat fight. Cat. Ta-da! My favorite is this guy right here. He is happier than anybody else. Or, hold on, actually, that could also be, he's furious with rage. Hobo Ryan, one of these days, I'm gonna smack that hat off your head. Hey, come on, man. Know how hard it was to get that hat on my head with no frickin' string? Really frickin' hard. And this picture was done by Katie Simone, who did the first RWBY picture. Now, I feel like this picture best represents shitting on people who are assholes. Now, if you like the Bumblebee ship, and you're like, hey, I write Bumblebee ships, it's really cool, that's fine. Hey, got no problem with you. But if you go and tell people to kill themselves because you disagree with their ship, this picture's for you. Anyways, folks, let's get into some comments. So in this comment reading, it seems there's going to be a lot of people who took the challenge. The challenge to make Hobo Ryan ship names. 2 Italian kisses for that. I call upon the fandom to help me. Oh god, it's like a frickin' witch's curse. Hobo X Glinda. Divorce. The only thing I have to say, though, is to have a divorce, at one time you probably have to like them. I don't think I ever had a period where I liked Glinda. Nope. No, I did not. Hobo X Cinder. Dumpster fire. Hobo Ryan X Penny. Trash compactor. Hobo Ryan X Ironwood. Tin can. Hobo Ryan X Copco. Hipster. Hobo Ryan X Shopkeep. Denied credit card. And Hobo Ryan X Neo. Good looking umbrella. I think my favorite, for some reason, I really like Dumpster Fire. Is that weird? I'm gonna go with Dumpster Fire. Oh boy, we got some more comments here. We're not done just yet. Hobo Ryan X Weiss's father. Bankrupt. Weiss's dad, which I have no idea who he is or what he looks like, just like goes on the computer. Let's see how it works. Where'd all my money go? Just kicking the door. It's me, Hobo Ryan. Why do you have to do anything with my money? I don't know. But I'm still here. Also, Hobo Ryan X John X Pira X Bren X Nora. Crossdresser. Though I am truly curious how having sex with all these people turns into cross-dressing. I mean, it probably would happen. But I don't know how. Nora. The answer's Nora. 100% Nora. Hobo Ryan X Weiss. Yellow Snowball. Hobo Ryan X RWBY. Red Roaming Hood. Hobo Ryan X Weiss. Exposure. Hobo Ryan X Yang. Easy Rider. Hobo Ryan X Flint Cole. Burn Note. Hobo Ryan X Crow. Moonshine. Hobo Ryan X Neptune. Driftwood. And Hobo Ryan X Scarlet David. Lost Boys. Hobo Ryan X Nora. Dumpster Pancakes. I don't even know how that makes sense, but I love it so much. Osmond doesn't drink coffee or tea. Monty said that he drinks hot chocolate. I shall answer you like every fandom does in this certain situation. La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la, it doesn't matter. La 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 la, your opinions don't matter. La la. I don't know what happened, guys. I just blacked out, and all of a sudden, I forgot the comment I was reading. But you know what is real? Osmond's love for a good cup of joe. Monty had estimated 9 to 10 volumes of RWBY outlined, and basically had the main course for the story plotted out from the very beginning. Naturally, some things have to be shifted around as the writing continued, but they have plenty of material to pull from. Well, that's what I kind of figured, that he had it all figured out, but you never know with these sort of things. You wanted it, so don't blame me. Ryan X Hobo. Hoodlum. I actually really like that one. 'Cause I'm wearing a hood. And she does too. Weiss X Ryan. Icy Fingers. No! No. And that's my thoughts on that. Blake X Hobo, Stray Cat. Yang X Hobo, Trash Fire. John X Ryan, Yellow Fever. Nora X Hobo, Thunder Drunk. Oh god, oh god, oh jeez. Oh, it's an Urban Dictionary thing. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, why did you look it up, Ryan? I'm scared. A drinking game in which a group of people listen to the song Thunderstruck by AC/DC and take turns chugging alcohol, usually beer, in between instances of the lyrics Thunder, which appears a total of 33 times in the song. Well, thank God it wasn't as bad as I thought. Usually when you go on Urban Dictionary, you're gonna read something involving vomit or poo. Pira X Hobo, Polar Hair. Ren X Hobo, Deafening Silence. Wow, that one, I like that one for some reason. Velvet X Hobo, Feral Hair. And to go out with the Yang, oh, man, you ended with a pan. Wow. Oh, no, did I just fuse Yang and Pun together? Penny X Hobo, Penniless. I tipped the hoodie for that one. God, you guys have come up with some freaking good ones. The difference between Neo and Emerald's semblance is that Neo makes physical illusions, something that is physically there that everyone can see. Emerald makes mental hallucinations, making one person think they see something that isn't actually there. Like when Coco thought she saw AK Tall Man during the fight, which is why Yang saw Mercury attacking her when no one else did. Emerald just made her think he was attacking her, and he really wasn't. Well, I'm glad you specified that, because I was a little confused, because they don't really explain abilities. Usually you just gotta figure out for themselves. I kinda understood it once I rewatched the flashback episode, because I didn't really get the little girl and Emerald scene. I thought it was like a dream sequence at first, where like Emerald was the little girl and she met her in the past and she was nice to her, and like my brain was trying to figure it out. Then all of a sudden they're just like, nope, haha, it was all an illusion. What would your semblance be if you were in this world in combination with your weapon? So my weapon was a trash can that shoots frogs out of it. Specifically, Kermit the Borg. I imagine my semblance as I go, and then you just watch a small marshmallow go, poop, and fall on the ground. That's right, folks. I'm ready for all your cocoa needs. If you need some marshmallows in your cocos, here. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was once a man like you, but then I took an arrow to the spine. Memes! Your reaction to Red Rocket was a little underwhelming, but at least it seems your innocence is intact. You're not gonna look it up, are you, Ryan? That red hot dog-like stick that emerges from a Hobo Ryan X Roaming. Wandering Swindler. I'd wander his swindler. Let's go to the next question, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. A question for you. If you could choose any 3 characters from RWBY to be on a team with you, who would they be? How about your team name? Okay, I don't know about team name, but let's see. If I gotta pick 3 people to be on my team here. Alright, first things first, why? 100%. I don't care if you're gonna say that's technically not a teammate. It's a freaking teammate, and I know I'm picking the strongest right off the bat. Zwei. If you could choose any. I could choose any. Roman Roman. I don't even care if he's a bad guy. He's now in my team. We're going to school together. Osbin. That's right, the principal of the school is on my school team. Nothing weird about that. Alright, you know, I'm gonna exclude Osbin because I feel like the only one I couldn't say is a teacher, because that would make no damn sense. I guess the team technically can be, it doesn't have to be a part of the school, but in my mind right now it's gonna be school related. Because we're gonna start with season 1 and on. Who else, Ryan? Oh! It's gotta be Peek and Blake! I mean, part of me wants to be called Team Memes, but that is way too stupid. I imagine if it was in the show, I imagine it'd be like something like Team Crazy, but it'd be no A, so it'd be like CRZY. Cruzy. Oh, but deep down inside, I want Team Memes. The truth about Adam was revealed this episode. Cinder asked Adam to join. He said, no, we are righteous freedom fighters, not evil thugs. Cinder came back and forced Adam to join under threat of death by fire. Or snoo. White Fang only targets the guilty, not innocent. Discrimination shops, labor camps, mine companies, ammunition trains, but Cinder just forced a leash on Adam to do as she ordered. Adam has fought to get freedom for other faunuses from human oppression, now enslaved by a human. Oh, the irony. Which makes me believe, why wouldn't Adam just fight her? If Adam was like really into the freedom fighter thing, you would think characteristically he would fight to the death to kill Cinder. So I think there's a hint of persuasion in there. I don't think it was purely like Cinder like, oh, you guys, you work for me now. Why did I give her Botgun's voice? I really think that she probably brought up some good points with it to make White Fang go along with her. But I could be wrong. Maybe that is 100% what it is. But I feel like with the whole, White Fang thing, I feel the one thing that's missing in there is you've got all these immensely horrible things that have happened to them. But they've only been talked about, and at no point have you seen it. I feel like if you're going to truly understand the White Fang, you're gonna have to do like a flashback episode. Sure, it would be depressing as shit, and for all I know, they already did. But I feel like they need an episode to like explain all the frickin' horrible shit that's happened to them. If you don't, you kind of risk Adam just being another I'm a bad guy feel. Like just another bad guy in the grand scheme of things. But anyways, like I said, I mean, I'm still a whole season behind, so who's to say it hasn't already happened. Also, another thing I want to bring up, I'm really surprised Roman didn't show up in this episode. Someone wrote a comment that said that was Roman's voice, but it's really surprising that he didn't show up at all. See, he's such like a important part of the, well, I don't know if he's an important part. For all I know, he could just be a normal everyday gangster. But they don't really explain what his purpose is, where'd he come from, or what his plan is. I don't know if that's just like saying, hey, he's a normal old gangster with a cane gun, or they're keeping it for another time, but I don't know. Anyways, time to read the ship list. Now, Matt, I truly am curious if you could beat the tasty memes that were the Hobo Ryan ships. Glad you enjoyed the ZY ships, Ryan. Time to move on, though. Let's spin the wheel of RWBY. It landed on Mercury. His metal legs have been revealed now, so there's no worries about spoilers. Mercury X RWBY, Quicksilver. Mercury X Weiss, Daddy Shoes. And you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna keep going. Alternatively, Cold Feet. See, Cold Feet might make sense. Daddy Shoes. Is it cause they both got the bad daddies? That sounds like something sexual. Mercury X Blake, Kuros. Alternatively, 50 Shades. or Puss in Boots? First off, we're going to ignore 50 Shades. Because what they do in their time is between those two. Secondly, Puss in Boots? Wait, Ryan, before you give the two official Italian kisses. Who wears boots? There is only Puss. Ryan, grow up, for God's sakes. Mercury X Yang, Disabler. Mercury X John, Melted Metal. Mercury X Nora, Silver Hammer. Alternatively, Under Thighs. My apologies. I said it wrong. Thunder Thighs! Because it's all in capital. Guys, we have Puss in Boots and Thunder Thighs right next to each other. This is big business, folks. Mercury X Pyrrha. Pole dancing. And by pole dancing, it means if his pole is also metal, she would just go wee wee wee. Mercury X Ren, tippy toe through the tulips. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the stupid reference that Hobo Ryan knows. Thanks, SpongeBob. Mercury X Sun, 88 Days. And Mercury X Scarlet, peg leg. I like that one. Mercury X Neptune, Silver Surfer. Mercury X Emerald, Partners in Crime. Mercury X Cinder, Thermometer. Alternatively, Legs for Days. Yep, that's a true statement right there. Mercury X Neo, Parasols. Para souls. Para souls. Oh, hold on. One second. One second, folks. Mercury X Penny, handicapped. Mercury X Roman, Mad Hatter. And lastly, Mercury X Glinda, Bart Simpson. I don't get it all, but it makes me laugh to have Glinda be a part of Bart Simpson somehow. I'm trying to figure out which one is more accurate, but in the reality, all of them have holes in the jokes. But I think we gotta go with the stupidest of them all. Tippy toe through the tulips. But once again, folks, thank you so much for the comments. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are still into the series. And of course, folks, if you like to support my channel, remember to subscribe, leave a like, and write a comment about RWBY. And if you guys want to help my channel grow, I've got a Patreon if you want to spare a couple bucks. Anyways, this has been the Hobo Ryan Experience. Happy RWBY Day! For my main girl, Ruby. Keep being beautiful, girl.